Hey guys, in this video we're gonna be checking out the top 10 best French press coffee makers that are available on the market for their true quality. I made this list based in my personal opinion and hours of research and have listed them based on popularity, quality, price, durability, user opinions and more. If you want to see more information in the updated price, you can check out the description below and also make sure subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Starting at number 10, we have the Bodum Chambord French Press Coffee Maker. Bodum is the best-known brand in the French press space, and the Chambord is one of the most popular models in the broad range. Designed in the 1950s, this iconic press allows you to brew freshly ground coffee in just 4 minutes, giving you a barista-grade experience with no need for an expensive coffee machine. Whatever French press you choose, you'll also need a great grinder, ideally a ceramic burr grinder, so you can blitz your beans right before brewing. Use a coarse grind for the Bodum as with all French presses, due to the extended contact time of this full immersion brewing method. Although marketed as an 8-cup carafe, this is because the French press was invented in Europe where cup sizes are smaller. As with all 34 ounces carafes, you can make 4 coffee mugs with the Bodum. The hard-wearing borosilicate glass gives you the advantages of glass but without the fragility. Thanks to the stainless steel plunger, the oils and flavors remain, unlike with disposable paper filters. You won't find many complaints about Bodum's French presses, but the same cannot be said for the reputation of their customer service department. Setting this aside, you're getting one of the best French press coffee makers out there from the brand dominating this market segment. Moving on at number 9, we have the Secura French Press. If you want a more robust French press capable of withstanding plenty of rough and tumble in a busy kitchen, there's no substitute for stainless steel. Secura makes some of the most impressive French presses in this style, so what do you get for your money here? The first thing worth pointing out is that the Secura is currently quite aggressively discounted. Act quickly and you'll snatch yourself a real bargain. You could even grab this French press as a gift for a coffee lover in your life. Made from 304 stainless steel, you can opt for this iteration in a classic mirrored finish, or alternatively choose from several more vibrant colorways for a splash of fun in the kitchen. Of the 4 sizes available, this 34 ounces model gives you the scope to make 4 large mugs of delicious fresh coffee in minutes flat. The stainless steel filtration keeps the oils and flavors where you want them and not discarded as with paper filters. You even get a spare screen bundled. The stackable nature of the filters means you can dial in your brew to taste. The cool touch knob and handle are a bonus, although the heat retention properties of this French press could be improved. All parts of this French press are dishwasher friendly, giving you a convenient experience from start to finish, and one of the best manual methods of making great coffee at home. At number 8, we have the Kona French Press Coffee. Unfortunately, to some extent the plastic casing snaking around the carafe is a letdown. We found a number of complaints from users about this shattering over time, so we would advise handling this French press with care. The rest of the construction is commendable, with rugged borosilicate glass complemented by 304 stainless steel. None of the plastic components contain BPA, BPS, or any other known contaminants. Beyond this, plastic parts don't come into contact with your drink anyway. You get a stainless steel plunger and filter, sidestepping the mess and expense of disposable filters, while also improving the taste of the coffee in your cup. Safe in both the dishwasher and microwave, this French press couldn't be easier to use or care for. The handle is comfortable to use and you should find you can pour your coffee seamlessly without spilling it all over the kitchen counter, something that can't be said for all French presses. As with all French presses, this makes a superb solution for coffee on the go, whether in the RV, out on the boat, or camping and hiking. Equally, you can use it as a daily device in the home kitchen, so why not give the Kona a shot? At number 7, we have the SterlingPro French Press. SterlingPro serves up a 34 ounces carafe and a strong contender for the best French press coffee maker. This model is elegant and simple. The plain stainless steel finish works in both modern and traditional kitchens. If this sizing doesn't make the right fit, you can choose from 2 larger alternatives. With this 34 ounces model, you can make 4 large coffee mugs with no problem. Made from 18/10 stainless steel, this carafe is virtually unbreakable. The stainless steel extends to the filter, too, and you get no plastic parts anywhere on this French press, despite the very keen price point. Insulation is double-walled, so any leftover coffee will stay warmer for longer. We would suggest ignoring marketing claims in regard to how long coffee stays warm. French press is best consumed immediately, so get the right size carafe for your needs. Safe to pop in the dishwasher, you have no concerns about messy cleanup, something that can't be said for every French press. For anyone hunting for a stainless steel French press that doesn't compromise on quality but doesn't cost the earth either, the Secura is a must. If you're stuck for gift ideas, grab yourself a bargain and make a coffee lover happy this Christmas. At number 6, we have the Freeling stainless steel French press. This stainless steel French press from Freeling is one of the most popular and cost-effective models that doesn't force you to compromise in terms of quality. Capacity of these French presses runs from a baby 8 ounces through to a much more substantial 44 ounces pot. This iteration has a 36 ounces capacity, ideal for singles, couples, and small families. Made from rugged 18/10 stainless steel, you will keep your coffee warm for hours after brewing, perfect if you work from home. As with all French press coffee makers, using the Freeling is a cinch. Load in a couple of tablespoons of your favorite ground coffee beans. Use a coarse grind for this brewing method. Add some off-boiling water, wait for 4 minutes, then gently push the plunger for a lip-smacking cup of joe. Not only is this carafe super simple to use, but it couldn't be easier to clean thanks to the dishwasher-friendly nature of all parts. Most user feedback for this Cafetiere is positive, but we found some scattered complaints about the fragility of the lid. It feels slightly loose and wobbly. Freeling has been in business since the 1980s making great coffee equipment, so why not treat yourself to one of the best French press coffee makers out there? At number 5, we have the Espro French press. Aside from its rugged nature, stainless steel also serves to keep your coffee warmer for longer. The inbuilt bonus of this carafe is that the coffee will not continue extracting as it sits there, meaning you can enjoy some leftover coffee without any bitterness coming through. Insulation is first-rate with double walls locking all the heat inside. Choose from 4 attractive finishes to suit, including this traditional polished effect. This is the largest of the 4 carafes in this line. The 32 ounces capacity makes this a smart choice for small families, or for anyone who loves to drink lots of coffee. If you have been put off French press coffee before due to the amount of silt and sediment in the cup, you'll appreciate the robust filtration in place on this model, allowing you to drink your coffee free of any floating debris. Safe to pop on the top rack of the dishwasher, you'll get hands-free cleanup to complement coffee brewed in minutes flat. The only real drawback of this outstanding French press is the fact it contains lead, so do your due diligence here. At number 4, we have the GROSCHE Madrid French press. The GROSCHE Madrid, a delicate yet rewarding French press that's well worth a second look. Made from borosilicate glass, you can enjoy the benefits of a glass carafe without needing to worry too much about breakage. Inside, you get a stainless steel filter and plunger, so this press will stand up to sustained use without letting you down. This carafe gives you great coffee in just 3 to 4 minutes, so the most taxing part of the process will be grinding your coffee beans. Do this right before you brew, and grind the beans coarsely for French press coffee. If you fancy widening your drinks menu, try using some loose leaf tea or other infusions in this carafe and you'll be surprised at the results. As an added bonus, this company was founded to help children with no access to safe drinking water, and the company continues to work closely with organizations making a real difference in this area. The only real complaints we unearthed among plenty of positive user testimony concern some rusting issues. You should wash this carafe by hand and make sure it is thoroughly dried for best results with less chance of corrosion or rust. At number 3, we have the Freeling USA double-walled French press. If you're looking for a cheap French press, the Freeling is not for you. If you don't mind digging deeper for quality, read on. You'll first need to choose from 4 different sizes, with this 34 ounces carafe the most popular in the line. As with all French presses of this size, you can make 4 large mugs of coffee. The 8 cups often quoted refers to much smaller European cups, so keep this in mind to avoid disappointment and to get the right capacity carafe for your needs. Made from stainless steel throughout, you can opt for a brushed or a polished finish. A dual-stage filtration system keeps all the silt and sediment out of your coffee cup, something that taints coffee from a low-quality carafe. Double-walled insulation ensures any leftover carafe remains warm enough to drink for longer than in a glass carafe. If you run into any problems with this carafe, the customer service department has a reputation for going the extra mile. Aside from the ruthless price tag, there is nothing much else to knock about this first-class French press. If you can afford it, you'll love it. At number 2, we have the Bodum Brazil French Press. Before we round out our search for the best French press coffee makers, we have another superb example from the inimitable Bodum. How does the Brazil stand and fall, then? This is a classic press made of borosilicate glass, so you can watch your coffee as it brews while getting a more robust unit than a straight glass alternative. Like all Bodums, you can get rich and full-bodied coffee in just 4 minutes using this compact carafe. Grind your chosen coffee beans just before you brew, aim for a coarse grind, and then load in enough for your morning coffee. Wait 4 minutes before plunging down and get great coffee with no need for a coffee machine. Thanks to the permanent filter, you won't need to bother about expensive paper replacements, and you won't be throwing away the oils and flavor along with your money either. Unlike many glass carafes, the Bodum Brazil is dishwasher safe, completing a winning package from a brand you can trust. And finally at number 1, we have the LaCreze Stoneware Cafetiere. LaCreze is one of the most reputable brands in the kitchenware space. Famous for their exceptional cookware, this stoneware French press continues the winning tradition. As you would expect, this carafe is not especially cheap, but you should get a coffee maker that returns years of faithful service in exchange for that stiff price tag. The stoneware and metal construction means this French press looks great while delivering fully in terms of lifespan and performance. The 750 milliliters capacity of this pot translates to just 25 ounces, so make sure this gives you enough latitude. You should make 4 regular cups of coffee from a single pot. Like all French presses, all you need is some coarsely ground coffee beans and off-boiling water to generate gourmet coffee in less than 5 minutes. Once you're done with brewing, cleaning this carafe couldn't be much easier. You should wash it by hand with some warm water. Avoid harsh detergents and keep this model away from the dishwasher for best results. Despite the minimal capacity, the stoneware build means this pot is quite heavy, so take care when pouring. Overall, you're getting a French press giving you smooth and full-bodied coffee without the expense, hassle, or maintenance of a machine. What's not to love? Thanks you for watching guys, I hope you liked this video. If this video is helpful to you, please make sure like, comment and subscribe. If you have any question related to this product you can leave a comment down below. I will get back to you as soon as possible.